अंदाज ही मेरी पहचान है, वरना मेरे नाम के तो हजारों इंसान हैं. You must be wondering why this शेरो शायरी today, because this शायरी resonates with the content of today's episode. Yes, a perfect resume but different from others, which can stand out in the crowd and can catch any HR's eyeball for few extra seconds. As discussed in my previous video that we will do step-by-step resume writing, so here we are. But before writing a resume, you should first ask yourself what kind of job you are looking for, whether it's a full-time, part-time, contract basis, temporary or internship, so that you can effectively plan your resume build-up. This also helps in the first step of creating a detailed resume, which typically involves choosing the right format. The type of format you choose depends upon various factors, including your experience level, your employment history, or to the jobs you are applying for. So let's start. Step number 1, choosing the right template. So go to Google Docs or Microsoft Word or any other Word template or word processing software you are comfortable with. I'll choose Google Docs because I personally like it, and trust me, this is not any paid promotion. So go to Google search and type Google Docs on Google search, and then you can click on Go to Docs tab. Then click on the resume template to get a right format for your resume. Now choose the right template for you as per your needs. Here our first step is done. We got the template that we wanted. Now we have to work on this template to make it a winning resume for your job. Step number 2, name and summary. So first write your name and be sure that your name should be in bigger and most legible fonts than your entire resume. Next is your profile summary, or you can say it as sum or gist of everything that you have presented in your resume. So we'll skip this part as of now and we'll jump to other section of the resume, but we'll come back to this section after completing the full resume. Step number 3, contact details. Look, I don't need your address. Yes, I'm neither going to come to your house nor sending you any love letters. So if I'll need your address, I'll ask for it. Only write 4 things in your contact details. Number 1, your mobile number. Only functional mobile number which is currently in use should be mentioned here, because many candidates do this blunder of adding any random number which is not in use after certain period of time. This results in losing their chances of getting the best job, plus losing their professional image. Number 2, email address. Email address, please not that hot and smart 2204 @gmail.com or papakipari@gmail.com. No. And don't use 1 2 3 4 5 14 17 88. Make sure that you create a professional and concise email address, duly avoiding multiple numbers and cute words. Number 3, the most important part of your contact details these days, your LinkedIn profile. As HR professionals directly click on the LinkedIn profile without even looking at your resume. So if you don't have one, go and get it right away, as it's the key to your success in getting through. And candidates who have their LinkedIn profile, make sure to update it frequently with the latest updates about your skill set, your qualification, experience, and any special achievements you have. Number 4, if you have, then your website or any online identity. I'll come back to this point. Next, step number 4, experience. Your experience if you are not a fresher. For fresher, I'll talk later. If you are working at present or have worked earlier, then your experience is an advertisement of all the good work that you have done while at work. promoted in the very first year, awarded as the best employee of the month or best employee of the year, everything. This section determines the relevancy of previous work experiences. It allows any HR professional to review your resume quickly to determine if you have the work experience. Order of writing, always start from the present job towards the first job. Never start with your first job. Your present job should be on the top. 3 to 4 components. Number 1, your company name. Number 2, your designation. Number 3, the duration. In duration, you don't need to mention the date. Only month and year has to be mentioned there. For example, April 2023 to August 2024. If you are still working there, then April 2023 to the present. Fourth, one line description about the company you are working with or have worked with which makes it unique. It is always very helpful, especially when your company is not very famous or known. HR will not focus on what the company is into, rather they will focus on how great the company is, how unique the company is. Why? Because the recruiter wants to know what is so different and unique about the company that he or she should have interest in it. So if the company is a startup, then mention the fact that the promoters are from very good institution. If the company has raised funds, then mention that. If the company is an offline company with multiple stores, then mention the number of stores. Anything that emphasizes on the scale and size of the company, focus on that because that will set the context. Step number 5, achievements. I have used the word achievements, not job profile. And this is one of the most common mistakes candidates make. They are making this section their job profile. Please understand that job achievements and job profile are two different things. Candidates commonly write what they were doing in their previous company or what was their job profile. Sorry, I don't want to know whether you were doing marketing in the marketing field or sales as a sales manager. This is very obvious. What I want to know is how well you executed that job. Here I'll quote an example. Suppose I ask you your job profile. You will write, was responsible for the B2B sales for the company's manufacturing division. The statement is quite good and very apt with what you were doing. But now I want to change this and make it into an achievement. So I will write, achieved 120% of the target in B2B sales for the company's manufacturing division, closing 20 new clients, contributing 20% additional revenue and 5% additional profit. Suddenly the game changed. From the first style, you were merely a sales manager in B2B division. In the second style, you suddenly become a rock star sales manager for the company. So that's the difference. You should not ignore this and you should spend extra time on this. This is what a recruiter is looking for. A new employee who can help the company to grow. Just remember one thing, that your prospective employer is investing in you for a return. So you have to justify why you are better than others. But wait, we are still not done with the summary part.